Welcome to the start of a new league season. Every team is keen to get going, all with the goal of promotion. It's time to set off on the long road to glory. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello to you from Getafe's Estadio Coliseum. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. The ref allowing play to continue. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Possession changes hands. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? On we go. The ref says play on. This could be threatening. Ball one, well read. Opportunity now. And he should really have put that away.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
It was spotted by the ref. He's going to go back and give the caution.
Well, I think he thought he got away with that, but the ref clocked it and went back. It's good officiating.
Promising looking attack, this. Chance for the equaliser. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. A bit of a squeeze on here. That's a perfect threaded through ball, but a good bit of defending to stop it. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely setup. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Working hard to win it back there. Now, what can they do from here? That set up the chance. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. They've come away with the ball. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
Played in with that. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And he gets it clear.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
That's a good spot, well played. And that's where it ends. And it's overdone. It'll be keeper's ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Just a little untidy. For the lead now. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Coliseum. Back to it then, the second half begins. It's a foul for sure. A second yellow? Maybe. And it's missed by quite a way, and would have had to have been special to score from there anyway.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Out of play, throw in to come. Could get it over now. Clearly offside, and the flag does go up. Chance to go level. Flag up here, offside. The game keeps going. That's a good pass. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Promising position, this. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Something different from the corner. Decent delivery. And the attack is over.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And that's only going to be a goal kick. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And possession given away. Oh, it must be here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And it's given away. Need to be better with the ball. Promising attack halted. This could get interesting. The defence quick to snatch it back. There's something on here, a chance to attack. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. They need to get bodies back. Here we go! Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And they take a short corner. Played in with that. In the right position to cut out the pass. Time to get creative from here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. And the forward progress continues. Really quick tempo to this move. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. And the defence regains control.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
served through on a plate here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Weighted beautifully. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then from that sort of range, she's never going to miss that, is she? It's an easy finish in the end.
All one, well read. Saved and held on to as well. That's a good pass. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
Already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. It's coming up live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two... And striking it! Oh, got everything behind it! Well, opting for the short corner. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. This could be troublesome. And the keeper getting right behind it. Who can he pick out? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Johnson in possession. A very timely interception. Decent idea. Janko. Weber. Threads it nicely. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Played over. Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Guillaume. Anthony. And finding the flow. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Lim. Pierre. Could be threatening. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Edwards. Have to close them down. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Pierre. Kobayashi. Laporte. Offside quite clearly. Gao. Alvarez now. Guillaume. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Johnson in possession. Might be onto something. That's a nice-looking ball. And smuggled behind for the corner. Holt. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. To put them ahead. Here's Weber. On the ball, Yamaguchi. A very effective challenge put in. Thoughtful play. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, and I liked the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Flowing here. Heel with it. Here's Weber. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Eyeing an opening. And Johnson has it. And showing fine vision. That's expert defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Alvarez. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Can he get them in front? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Holt. Koulibaly. Anthony. Good attempt. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. And the decision offside here. Good idea. And what a magical save it was. And taken short. Decent idea. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. So underway again, and even Steven here. Heel with it. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Well, they have it again. Heel with it. Intercepting it intelligently. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Kobayashi, rewarded for that brilliant high press. When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? The action is live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Holt. And they keep it moving. Well, nicely cut out. And back with Kang. Well, they could do a bit of damage out wide, the tough cookies. Good looking cross. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. It's with Edwards. An alert intervention. Janssen. Well, possibilities in the centre. Koulibaly. Guillaume. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, that's splendid play. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Kang. Kang. Johnson with it. And the tough cookies with the ball again. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Holt. Crowley. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. And that will be a corner. Favouring the short one. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, it did look promising for a bit. And in with a real chance. Failure to keep the ball by the tough cookies. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, the tough cookies in a position of menace. And played in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can they set up a chance? And the lead beckons! Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Oliveira. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, useful ball. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Good work to regain possession. Interesting pass. Oh, big moment! And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Intelligent ball. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Good piece of defending.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And Johnson has it. Nicely cut out. Not smooth in possession. Could be dangerous. Janssen has it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Coley. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark here at the Estadio de Vallecas. So underway again, and even Steven here. Gao. Koulibaly. Decent idea. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, now they have possession. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? That's not a bad ball. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Coley. Decent looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. And the pass getting in the way.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And there it is. The opening
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
And Johnson now. And giving it away. Plenty of support here. Gives it a go. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Forrester. Oh, that's a clever ball. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. Clearing is away. Koulibaly. It's with Edwards. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, moving it nicely. Cuts clear. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. A real opening now. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And he has options available. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, still a threat. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. "20 minutes to go." Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Johnson in possession. And now their turn to have the ball. And a solid stop there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? That's very decisive goalkeeping. Might be a chance to break. Guillaume. And the keeper relatively untroubled. De Jesus. That's a good pass. Flag raised for offside. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the defensive intervention there. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Guillaume. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Oh, into the wall. That's a corner. Playing it in. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Here's Alvarez. Guillon. Could be dangerous. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Very effective pass. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
It's with Edwards. Kang. Johnson. Well, he's won the ball. 3 minutes of added time here. And the cross goes in. Not quite the cross. Oh, still danger here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Oh, nice ball. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
That's a good-looking shot. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
when you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you club's match action. Trying his luck. Oh, that's a fine save. Let's see about the delivery. And a solid stop there. Corner again. And he clears the danger. And firing it. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Anthony. How can he take them on and beat them? Cross could be useful. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Turan. Trying his luck. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearing it away. A very effective challenge put in. Lacroix. Well, the spicy boys pushing forward with options available. And you can sense the threat is there.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Intercepting it intelligently. Cisse. A chance to whip it in. Well, winning back possession. Really coordinated press. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Edwards. Now options are plenty. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Despite the foul, they keep going. Shin. Cisse.
Informamos de que todas las motos aparcadas en las aceras colizantes al estadio
Lacroix.
están siendo retiradas por la grúa.
Heel with it. Lefebvre. Lacroix on the ball. Beautiful pass. Thumped clear. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Teammates available. What to like about that pass? Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Turan. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And let's give credit to the defending. Turan. Hong. Trying his luck. Oh, great save! Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, time for calm on the ball. Heel with it. Stefanuto. And cutting it out. That's a good ball. Oh, good-looking one. Oh, big moment. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Delivering it. Well, nothing comes of it. Koulibaly. Interesting pass. Chance to finish. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, the spicy boys get the ball moving again. Can they find the right response here? Lefebvre. Heel with it. That's a good-looking ball. Lacroix on the ball. And crossed in there. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Stefanuto. Lacroix. Heel with it. A credit to him for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Cisse. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Well, there it is. The half-time whistle has sounded. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Montilivi. Well, the second half is underway with the spicy boys behind. Can they turn this match around? Lefebvre. Lacroix on the ball. Turan. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Heel with it. Al-Mutairi. And he's made headway. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Well, they're going for the short one. Now opening things up. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Chances on. Couldn't quite hang on. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Stefanuto. Promising move this from the Spicy Boys. Johnson with it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cisse. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick break could be on. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Turan. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And an astute piece of defending. Corner then for the Spicy Boys as they look to get back into this game. But he's gone short with it. It's one corner after another.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper dealt with the danger. Can they set up a chance? Huge block. Could be a chance to break. Can they turn it into something? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Cisse.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Turan. Lacroix. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Kang. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And they keep it moving. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Gao. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, that's really well done. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Anthony. Oh, danger here. Oh, might be. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Delivering it. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It's with Alvarez. Koulibaly. Gao. Oh, got into position brilliantly. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
And the chance slips away. Intelligent ball. And what a magical save it was. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. It was on its way in.
That's great defending there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. breaks down, but credit to the defence. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Anthony. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Might work out. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Lovely ball over the top. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
It's a pivotal day with a place in the promotion matches up for grabs. A draw is essential, and they know it won't be easy. Every moment counts on this massive occasion. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How's it going to go, Stuart?
It's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
De Castro. Smart defending. Impressive build-up. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Coley. De Castro. That's a useful cross. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Messier. Opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Gao. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Xiao. Andre with it. It's not a bad ball. And the attack fizzling out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Promising position, this. And smart defending. Messier. Winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Ma. De Castro. In the right place to cut out the pass. Guillaume. Coley. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific save! Played over. Oh, defended it well. And offside it is. Excellent vision. Spot on with that tackle. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that was incisive. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it still could be dangerous. He's on the run. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Anthony. Take it away. And he has options available. A good and fair challenge. La Roca. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And cutting it out. Xiao. Ma. De Castro. Smart defending. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Xiao. La Roca. Good work to regain possession. What to like about that pass? Did well to win it back. Kohli. Working so hard to win back possession. Guillon. It's with Edwards. And that's really well read. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Edwards. Gao. Wonderful tackle. De Castro. The verdict is offside here. Could be dangerous. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. 20 minutes to go then. So over the line and a throw-in. De Castro. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Holt. And the ruling is offside here. Not smooth in possession. And a useful cross. And offside it is. Decent position. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And knocked out of there. Well, they could break at pace. Decent chance. The save was a good one. Koulibaly. Anthony. And he read it well. Decent pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Might lead to a chance. Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
And a goal here might be the clincher. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And running free here. Oh, surely! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Working so hard to win back possession. Can they level it here? A chance to whip it in. Ma. Ray. 5 minutes to go. be disappointed. It looked promising. Unable to get himself back onside here.
And he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And nicely struck. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And he takes it away. Takes aim. Monster piece of defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the keeper has to concentrate to the full under duress. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
This is a division match with real meaning, and they know what they've got to do. That is, draw this game. If they succeed, a place in the promotion match will be theirs. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
It's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Guillaume. Edwards. Johnson with it. Could be dangerous. And a fantastic diving save. That's a useful cross. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Guillaume. Coley. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Long-range effort. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Poor pass.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
No fluency from either side. Anthony. Real chance. Now unable to bend his run. Offside. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. It is to be a throw-in. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the biggest snakes? There needs to be. Oh, surely! An inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Played over. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Intelligent threaded pass here. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Coley. Guillaume. Anthony. Just the challenge that was required. Now slightly overhit.
Not quite good enough.
Kang. Holt. This looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, that one has promise. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Kang. Kohli. Now a decent position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He couldn't hang on to it again. Kohli. Snakes doing well to win it back. Decent position. Showing good situational awareness. And Johnson has it. Kohli. And the header just over the crossbar. Untidy in possession. Could be dangerous. He's played it over to the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Opportunity here, and we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And over comes the corner. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the second half going here. Koulibaly. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And lost the ball. Interesting pass. And did just enough defensively.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. Promising possession, this. And the chance slips away. Koulibaly. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And veering in field. Oh, it's a superb! This could be the equaliser. And a very good challenge. Promising pass. Can they do it? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Diakite. Kimura.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4...
And a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Lights are on.
Wasted possession again. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Plenty of support here. And a good intervention. And he's hit it with authority! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Spot on with that tackle. Cleared away, throw in. Oh, danger here. Anthony. Decent pass. And taking it without any trouble at all. "15 minutes left for play. And back with Kang. Koulibaly. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Nicely played. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?